Hey guys, it's Void Concept here, and I am back for another episode of Oblivion in a Day, and I am nearly complete with the Arboretum here. There are just a little bit of minor details around that I want to fill in, and as you'll see when I'm walking around, it does look a little bit empty in here, so I need something to fill in the space. So, the Arboretum in Oblivion has these statues around, as well as trees and other plants, the other plants is one of the things I need to work on, and there are the 9 divines. Well, statues are really hard to do on Minecraft. As I've built before over here, that was about the best I could do. And that looks pretty derpy. Although I don't know if I'm ever going to change this guy. As well as the dragon in the Talos district over there. May be able to see him slightly. Yeah, just a little. But you can see it in more detail if you look at my older videos for that district or download the map. Which is something I haven't been promoting in these videos very much. I think when I first started allowing downloads, I said it, but that was about it. So let's go around to each of these statues and explain them. So Julianos is the god of wisdom and logic, and his symbol was a triangle. Originally, I had a little cobblestone triangle right here, but I decided about when I got to... where was it? That guy over there. That I wanted to do this simple little thing here with an item in an item frame. So that's the most triangular looking item in Minecraft that I could find. So it's an upside down hopper. Over here, second up, we've got Stendar, the god of mercy, and he has an empty cup, or in this case a potted plant. Or a pot. So yeah, that's supposed to represent a empty cup, which is what he's holding in game and kind of what his symbol is. Over here we've got Mara, goddess of love, and it's a rose. I was going to do something heart related over here, but I didn't. And then over here is Debella, goddess of beauty, another flower. Then this guy who I mentioned or showed before, Arche, the god of birth and death. And I thought a clock would be good for this guy, because it shows passage of time. And then there's Akatosh, dragon god of time. So since it's a dragon god, I put a fire in here. Yeah, it's hard to do a dragon in an item, so fire. And there's 3 more now. Kinnereth, goddess of nature, and each one is different. I just showed some of the different plants, and yes, a dead bush, because it is part of nature. And then, last one out here, Zenithar, the god of work and commerce, and his symbol is a anvil. So, last but not least, in here, the man who became a god, Talos, god of war and governance. And inside here we've got a Daedric sword. Except when I break this, game mode S, you will see that it is a named ceremonial sword, and it actually has no bonuses whatsoever. It will still use uses when you attack something with it, but it prevents people from, I believe in adventure mode you can break these, so game mode 2 for adventure mode. Yeah, you can break these in adventure mode, so preventing them from getting an OP weapon right off the bat from stealing from Talos, I made it so it had no stats whatsoever. Alright, so I did one last thing in this map so far, or for this map at least, although I need to get rid of this thing right here, not that, this thing. So let me go to my spawn, and yeah, this is the chest that I use for the ceremonial sword. Over here we've got a bunch of chests now, and these are the weapons and all of their stats. Actually, I've got a better place to show this all in one chest. Right here. And there they are, all of the weapons and armor as well. And I'm gonna pause really quickly and get one of every single one of these. Alright, and here are all of the weapons here that I have made, changed in my texture pack. So I'm gonna get a little close-up of this here. That looks about good. So this is the Daedric sword, and I think it looks pretty good, obviously, because I made it. You saw this once before over in the Talos, whatchamacallit. Got the Daedric mace here. You know, that's actually a good idea. What if I get an item frame and put these guys up here? Let's see, let's pull up a wall. Alright. So then, this is the Daedric mace here. Of course I can't get centered, there we go. So Daedric mace here. It looks slightly, well actually not this one. This one looks mostly like it would be magical, which I guess a mace kind of is, since all of the Daedric mages use it. So I should probably mention the attack stats have been changed. The Daedric longsword is at 8, and mace is the same. Longsword is still better than mace because when you use a tool that is for a purpose that it's not intended for, like a shovel here, that's what the base of the mace is, it actually uses more charges, so longsword will last longer than the mace. Then we've got the warhammer here, which has stats of 10, which is the best in the game right here, the Daedric warhammer. I've got the battle axe. I always say the wrong one. Daedric battle axe. I think this is one of my favorite looking ones of all of the armors, and it is +9, so second best. I need to change it. There we go. And then the dagger, which is a measly +6. So it's the worst in the game, or worst Daedric in the game, but it has infinite uses for attacking, unless you do this. Yeah, it's a hoe. Alright, second set here is the ebony set. Oops. So ebony is the black with the gold trim. So ebony, so as you go down from Daedric to ebony to, I think, glass is next, it will lose one stat. So like the sword here is +8, sword here is +7. Mace is also +7, warhammer +9, battle axe +8, and ebony dagger +5. So I'll go through each one of the looks since I've explained that now, and let you guys look at it. For this set, the mace looks slightly like the battle axe. Battle axe is just a little bit wider. There's the warhammer, and then the dagger here. And then next set is glass. This set was kind of interesting to make because of the color scheme. So it's the darker green on the inside with the lighter green on the outside. I think that the hilt on this one looks pretty cool, this entire set. This guy was an interesting one, and that's basically what I came up with. I wasn't sure about the greens here, but it's just like a big ball or on the end of a stick, kind of. Warhammer, I think, looked pretty cool. The battle axe, yeah, battle axe, and then the dagger. And let's move over to the cobble wall, I guess. And I'll just get the rest of them up here. I'll go one set at a time still. And here's all the elven stuff. So I think that the hilt on this one looks the coolest of any set. And this is gold based. There's the mace there. Battle axe. Warhammer. No. Warhammer, battle axe. Warhammer, battle axe. And the dagger. Again, I think the hilt looks awesome on these. And then last and least is Dwarven, which I'm actually going to change two of the items on here very slightly. So there's the sword, and this is what I'm going to change here. In this part here, I'm going to make it only 1 thick, because with the dagger you can definitely see it's like way too big. So there's the mace, again just like a ball on a stick. Warhammer, battle axe, which I think it came out pretty cool. I think the best out of the Dwarven set, at least. And actually, second best Warhammer behind this guy. And then the dagger. So that's all of the texture pack changes so far, I think. Right? Yeah. I will go back and rechange the armors as well, probably, because I did these in a 32 by 32, while these are still 16 by 16. Although I think they look fine still. Yeah, I know it looks a little derpy, but it's a helmet with eye holes. So yeah, I think that is all for this video. Went on a little bit longer than expected, but I'm sure you guys don't really mind about that. So again, link to the Planet Minecraft page where you can download this is in the description. And my resource packet for this is linked there as well. I've been using this texture pack for my main texture pack as usual, but I think I'm going to leave an outdated version up as well. This one here, because these tools look cooler as well. In fact, I may change this to my void pack, although somebody already complained about the weapons. And I'm going to need to change back, what is it? Yeah, gas tier and golden nugget, wherever golden nugget is. So that is all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.